Yo guys, welcome to the video. I'm just kind of jumping into this because I kind of want to explain to you guys how to do the menu grind that I've been doing. I know that a lot of you guys are constantly asking me, yo, like, how do you get as many coins and packs that you do, this, that, the other, and I just kind of want to explain it. I can't really explain it in a comment, so I thought I'd make a video. I'm not going to really edit this, I'm just going to make it as authentic as possible so you see exactly what I'm doing type of thing. But yeah, for you guys that want to know how I do it, this is kind of how we do it. This is what I do each day. It changes each day as you go along. These are actually selling at the moment. I don't know why, but I'll take the 300 coins. It depends how you want to do your grind. It looks like rares are actually selling a bit at the moment. I would tend to just store these to the club, but I've got a bit of room on the transfer market where I tried setting up for this video. These sort of cards you're always going to want to save for the grind, and these sort of cards you're going to want to put into the silver upgrades and stuff like that. But either way, the way we start off with the grind is we always relist our transfer market. Just go right now, relist your transfer market, because you want as much room on your transfer market as possible, so you can constantly do things like this, just opening bronze pack, because this is where the grind starts. I know it's boring, I know I don't find it boring personally. People like opening packs. If you're opening a 7.5k pack and you pack something worth 8k, you're happy, right? You're alright with that. You're opening 750 coin packs and you'll pack 800 coin stuff all the time. You still get the same sort of feeling of opening packs even when it's bronze packs. To be fair, guys, as well, depending on how desperate you are with coins, like this right here, it will sell for 200, maybe 150 coins. If you are wanting your coins, this here as well, it will sell for 200 coins. It might take some time of relisting and all of that, but it is worth it if you need coins. Me personally, I'm trying to go for, at the moment, club stock. I need these players in the club right now. That's my main goal, getting as many players in the club as I can possibly get. Coins come when you do the grind. Do you know what I mean? So what we're doing, we're just opening some packs. We're filling up the club with bronze. I did try this video a couple of times, and I had to cut the recording, honestly, because it's a bit of one of those ones. I don't know. I know how to do the video and show you guys, but I don't know how to explain it. I know how to explain it, but it's one of those ones where it's the grind always depends. You don't know what you're going to get when you open in a pack and stuff like that. So you kind of have to, I freestyle most of my videos type of thing, to be fair. But this one needs a little bit more, like I've got some notes written down. Okay, this is going to be 200. I'm not going to sell it, but you can sell that. Even the white stadium theme, it will sell. Kits and badges, they will all sell for 200 coins. As I say, me personally, right now, we're looking to stock the club. We're going to move away from bronze pack method now, because if I'm being honest, I do actually have enough bronze packs opened. I'm not in too much of a worry about that. If you do have a 10 coin pack or something, go open your 10 coin packs. We've got a couple sales here. Whenever you have sales and stuff, you know, make sure... Oh, bronze rares really do look like they're selling at the moment, which would be really good for me right now, because I have probably 1,000 bronze rare players. So that would net me about 300k, to be fair. But where we move on from here is we have the daily things that you're going to do. Me and you have probably already done the daily login upgrades, but we get one each day for, I think, maybe 15 more hours. So after tomorrow, there won't be any more. But who's going to say no to 2 gold rares for 1 bronze that you're never going to use anywhere else other than maybe a silver upgrade? But we'll get on to that after this. So you go do little things like this. You make sure that you get these sort of packs out of the way. Go over to upgrades, and we have these daily things each day. If you didn't know about this, make sure you're doing these each day. They're so worth it, and they help the grind just an insane amount. Your daily gold upgrades, your daily bronze upgrades, your daily silver upgrades. You get 1 of each of these, 3 of these. These are insane for the grind. Make sure that every day you're doing these, guys. I know it don't seem like much, but if you're doing the grind every day, you're just going to need these. And if you're wanting to earn coins and stuff, this is 100% where it all starts. It's all a part of a process, and you have to have trust in the process. If you do this for 1-2 days and I mean, if you do this for 1-2 days, you'll never go back, to be fair. But if you do this for, like, you know, one day you follow along a little bit and you do 1 league SBC and you don't really get anything and you've lost some coins, you're probably going to say, oh, this didn't work. You know what I mean? Try it properly. Give it a proper try. Trust the process, and you will succeed. Right now I'm even using rare silvers that are untradeable. Always use untradeable in these things. The bronze ones, it doesn't really matter because of bronze pack method and stuff like that. Silvers, you want to try and stick with untradeable as much as you can. Silvers, having a good club stock of tradable silvers and untradeable silvers is always good. For like certain SBCs, values always go up and down and stuff. It's good. It really helps when you're doing the grind a lot. It works out a lot. Do you know what I mean? So we're going to open this premium bronze players pack. And we're going to see if we get anything. We're going to skip it, obviously. But there is, I think, a team of the week in bronzes right now. So, you know, if you bag a team of the week in a bronze pack, you're not mad, are you? You're not going to be mad. So right here, we have 2 players here for the League SBC. These will all go into silver pack. Oh, these will as well, in fact, now. All of those will go into silver pack. And then, yeah, all of it will go into silver pack. This one here is likely tradable. It is. And what, 300 coins? Yeah, so they are all up. I'm going to have to go through my entire club, maybe after this video, and just get rid of a bunch of bronzes, because it makes the bronze pack method easier to not have to worry too much. Do you know what I'm saying? But either way, if you get a dupe, always use it, by the way. I know you might see in a video that I throw away dupes here and there. It's just for the sake of the video, to make it easier for your guys, like, you know, watching. You know what I'm saying? When you're watching a video, you don't really want to you don't really want things dragging out and stuff like that, like me going and doing a long SBC for an 83 rated player. But if I wasn't making that video, I would 100% use every single last thing for the grind, and that you need to for the grind. But this sort of lib player here is going to be real good. This French player is going to be good. Eredivisie. I'm hearing Eredivisie players are selling at the moment. Decent little bit there, not too bad. Let's see what's tradable. So one thing is tradable. So this is what you're going to do now, guys. This is what you're going to do now. When you get tradables, you use them. We're going to have a look at what we've got. Got 2 for the English, 2, and which would be good for the smaller league, like League SBC. I haven't been focusing on them too much, and I do have this segment done, so I'm not actually going to go do this. I'm instead going to go and put this into the, I'll show you guys. What you want to put your silvers now when you do this and you do this pack, and you get maybe a dupe or something like that. Because if you're doing the grind, you just will get dupes. Right at the start, you're probably not going to get dupes and stuff like that. It's going to be real nice, real smooth. But you're also going to need to use those players. So now with, I need to go over to upgrades because it's not in favorites. Now with this, we go to the daily gold upgrade, which we have 3 of these a day to do. We have 3 of these a day to do. And this is why bronze pack method is going to come in handy, but you'll see why. We use those 2 silver players. I might end up forgetting which ones it is. And if I do, I will just quick sell those guys. You know what I mean? Just to make it easier for you guys. You know what I mean? But you get what I'm saying. You get what I'm saying. So we're going to put these in here. And the way that you want to do this here is you want to kind of make sure, it's always better on the mobile, by the way, on the companion app. But you want to make sure you're using clubs like this. Leagues like this, Roman club, Romania club, Polish club, leagues, sorry, you know the vibes. But, you know what I mean, you're wanting to use stuff that aren't going to be used in other league SBCs and stuff like that. These other cards, you're basically never going to use them. You might end up using them with marquee matchups, but you'll do that after you've got these 3 daily upgrades done each day. And you want to make sure you do them each day. They're going to fund the grind. They're going to make things really smooth, really easy. And it is just going to come in handy. Too many people will just throw away like tradable stuff into their SBCs. Stuff that they don't need to use. It might need 1 Portuguese player, and now all the Portuguese players are really expensive. And people will just go and buy all the Portuguese players. Rather than... like, if you're doing League SBC, all of this grind and everything, you'll have almost everything you need for every SBC that comes out. To make this easier, I'm going to go to the silvers, because I know I've got a whole bunch of silvers that are... Because I mostly use non-silvers, but just for the sake of the video, I'm going to try and make this as quick as it can be. But for you guys that are interested about the grind and stuff, I want you guys to kind of be able to see what I'm actually doing. Because everyone says... How do you have these coins? How do you keep getting coins? Coins keep going up. how are you doing these SBCs? Like, and I don't spend a single penny on this game because you just don't need to with the League SBC grind. Let's hope that we use... Oh, that's annoying, but we'll just throw it away. For the sake of the video, I'm going to throw it away, but just don't. You can easily go and put that into a premium... Not a premium, a 5 gold player pack. None of it's rare or anything. You might get a team of the week or a promo, but it will fund the grind. That's what it's all about. You could even just go and put that into the next daily gold, but if you don't have like the daily golds, say you've already done the daily golds, then just go put it into the 5 player pack. We're gonna get 500 coins back for that, and all these tradable packs is literally where the coins come from as well. Like all these dupes that you end up getting, you just list here and there. Now what we'll go and do is we'll go and put a bronze squad to finish off this gold one, because why not? The silver one is not the hard one, but the one you kind of have to work a little bit for. This one is nice and easy. To make it even easier, I'm going to do something like that. Maybe we'll go for CSL, because I feel like we've got a whole bunch of CSL. Oh my god. This is because I do so much of the grind, and because I'm trying to be quick here. Oh my. Well, sometimes this does happen, but it's okay. You work it out. All you got to do is go open a couple of bronze packs. And when I say a couple as well, it feels like a couple. When you first start to do this, it's going to feel like this is a bit long, but it's just not. It's just not. When a new icon SBC comes out and you want to do it and you just can, and you know you can, and don't have to spend any coins on the game, no dough on the game. When I say coins, like I mean like dough, innit? You don't got to spend no money on the game. You're just grinding, playing the menus. And it's just easy. It's real easy. We'll go back up here. And we'll grab this. Okay, I didn't know I needed one. This video could end up being a little bit... This is what I mean. This is what I mean, right? It's a little bit hard to kind of show it so, like, smoothly and easily. Like, I do this on my Ash FTW stream all the time. But, like, I'll be chatting with the chat and stuff. I'm just laid back. You guys can see what I'm doing. I'm explaining what I'm doing. It's nice and easy. You know what I mean? But, like, I kind of want to get this into a video for you guys that, like, you know, you guys that are asking. I want you guys to know how to do it, innit? Because when it comes to spending FC points on this game and stuff, it is just a little bit spenny for a big pack and stuff like that. And doing this grind, you can open those packs essentially for free. So right now I'm just going to store these to club, but these ones here, it's coins. This is literally coins. I know that 400 coins might not seem like a lot. I'm going to list it for 350 so it goes quick. It might not seem like a lot, but when you're doing the grind and it all just builds up every hour, you're relisting your stuff. So so basically when you're doing the bronze pack method, as I said as well, you go in and put in your bronze packs, your bronze and stuff like that into the silver packs, so that you can then open, like once you've opened a bunch of bronze packs, you're gonna have a bunch of stuff in your club that you can use. I feel like I'm gonna be saying a lot of in and ahhing right now, basically. But the way that it works is you do your bronze pack method. You store in your club with a bunch of stuff. And a bunch of this stuff is going to be used in like League SBCs, marquee matchups, whatever, right? But the other stuff that you're not going to use is just going to go into these premium and silver. This is the one I was talking about, the 5 gold player pack for the silver ones. And for the gold ones, you're just going to go and do these. You put 11 bronzes into this. The ones in like the Australia League and stuff like that, ones you're just never going to use. Non-rares as well. Don't use your rares in there. And you get 4 silver players. In these, you're kind of hoping that you're going to get like a Lib, a Sud, maybe a Liga, an Eredivisie, Premier League even, Bundesliga. All of that type of stuff is real nice. It's going to help out the grind, like we got at OGC Nice, which actually comes in really handy. Obviously, these times it's not as good, but that's only because League SBC is so much better. They've made it better. You used to need 11 of these, now you need 6. So now these aren't hugely valuable. They would have been like 6-7k, I can't even lie. But We've got 1 for League SBC, 2 that would go into the 5-player pack, 1 that would go into the French League SBC. You understand? You sort of understand in the grind, you know what I mean? Bronzes going to silvers, silvers going to golds. Your dailies, make sure that you're always doing your dailies. Like we get that bronze player, we get this 2 rare gold player pack, and we see what we get. We get a left back from Germany. I don't know who it's going to be, but let's just have a look and see who it is. So, okay. So, it's tradable. So, there we go. We get some coins. You can have a quick sell it, get some really quick coins, or you can try and squeeze as much as you can out. I tend to try and squeeze as much as I can out, but if stuff's starting to... I always am making sure that I'm checking if stuff that is in my transfer list is no longer in my club. Because of how much you do League SBC, that will be a thing. And... you don't have to worry too much, but it does kind of make it easier sometimes to just quick sell. Other times, try and squeeze your coins out. It really does fund the grind a lot more. But basically now, we've got the 11 gold player pack from the silver players and the bronze players. But we got all of them essentially from bronze pack method. Because you're putting the bronzes into the silvers. And then you're putting the silvers and the bronzes into this. And also you get the tradable silver pack and tradable bronze pack. It's all coins. It's all stuff to fuel the grind. This is perfect. We get a Sud player, which is just so good for the grind. And then as you can see, I've got a bunch of dupes, right? These dupes, 4 out of 6 of them are tradable, right? So we're going to go ahead and list these. 550 for this one. I'm pretty much going to list them all for 550, but you do want to check the prices. Even if it says 500, 550, man. Go for it. Squeeze those coins out. People will buy them. Squeeze the coins out of what you've got. We'll get 550 for that. And then we've got 2 players here. So what we're going to do with this now is go and do... We're going to start off, in fact. I did start off. As I said, I tried this video a few times, guys. Okay? It's a little bit of a butchered one. But I did start off the Premium Mixed Leagues upgrade because I had a dupe there and we started that off in the video and we went and did the Premium Premier League La Liga. We did that one. We've finished that off. We've still got the pack to open, but I'll run you through that. Like I wanted to save it all. I wanted to explain it all properly. Ligue 1 Eredivisie. We got the 2 Ligue 1 players that we just got from that pack. Duplicate untradeable. Do not throw away your dupes. I know that like when you see me on videos, I will be like throwing away dupes and stuff. And it can seem a bit like, why is he telling me to not throw away dupes? But he's doing it. Like when it comes to like me like filming a video and throwing away an 82 or an 83 or an 84. Sometimes even an 86 or an 87. For the sake of the video, it just makes sense to do it. Do you know what I mean? Like, it just really does. But when it comes to... Now we can just do whatever. But when it comes to... What 2 teams did we have there, actually? But when it comes to... When you're not doing a video and you're just chilling, you're doing this... Let me just check these 2 teams. And you're just doing this over time and stuff. You don't have to worry about, like, you know, watch retention or anything. You know what I mean? So we got another 5 here. This is perfect. We'll use that Mendy that we got. So if we get another one of those, we won't have to worry too much. We'll use these guys here. We'll make sure that we use 5. You need to use 6, but we've already got the 1 in there for the dupe. That leaves us with 3 extra players, so we only need 6 more to do this one again. And then we'll we'll see what we have. But we'll try and use... I do this a lot, so it does get like, you know, where stuff is... My clubs are a little bit empty, but then other clubs are completely stacked. But as I say, like I'm constantly doing this grind. But look, here we've got 7. You only need 6, so we can use 1, right? We'll use 1 just to make this easier. You get these players all the time in packs, so it doesn't matter too much anyway. Same with like an RC lens. How much do we have? We have 7, so we use 1. It's up to you what one you use. We could even check if ones are untradeable and stuff. I actually would do that. Sake of the video, I'm not going to. But yeah, every time you throw away a card, you're like making your grind harder for yourself. because ultimately you're gonna find yourself in a position where you just need 181 rated or 182 rated, and you could do this 83 rated team of the week player pick, but you can't, or you have to use tradable because you threw that one away. Do you know what I mean? It's just little things like that, and people get in the habit of throwing cards away when they need those cards for the grind. Right, this is perfect. Thank you, finally. Right, so though, this is now this squad done. Using the 2 dupes that we had. I need to get chemistry sorted, but that'll be easy. It's really easy this year as well because they don't require... Last year they required a whole bunch of extra stuff, and it just made it a little bit harder. But this one, look, tradable pack back. So again, this is where the coins just come from. And when you're doing this grind, you won't have to worry about having players for the right teams and this and that, because you just will have the players for the right teams, because you're doing this constantly. You're opening packs constantly. Maybe you might have to buy 1 extra player to complete a team. Just do it. But as we get on, I'll show you. As we get on, you will have to buy some players for a team, but it's worth it. Just do it. You won't regret it. Right, 81 there, which is decent, by the way. It is decent. People will look at that and think, oh, only an 81. Trust me, it's good for the grind. You need your 81s. This is how much I do the grind, by the way. We opened a jumbo pack and I've got one player that isn't a dupe. So we can quick sell these, get some extra coins. Look at this, though. This is just coins galore, by the way. So there's 900 coins there. We'll compare the prices quick, just to get a quick rough estimate, because some of these you never know. Could be extinct on the market. I'm not saying they will, but you never know. You will get occasions where you check a player in your club or a player that you pack that you would think is nothing, and it's literally 10k. So do just check. Do just check. It's worth it. But right here, look, we've basically made 5k coins plus from this pack alone. This is 82, so it is going to be worth a little bit more. And then this is 81 rare, right? So, yeah, 700. We'll squeeze those extra coins out of it. We're making nice coins off that pack. Real nice coins. Now we have a bunch of contracts. I tend to sell the contracts here and there. I let them stock up in the club a bit, then I sell them off. But you saw that I did the premium, the Premier League and the Spanish League. So we'll quickly open this pack as well. This pack here you could save for the next week's promo. Like, say you're doing League SBC, you can potentially save this pack each time. 85s are always really good, by the way. They fund the team of the week SBC and stuff like that. It really helps the grind. Really worth doing. Let me have a quick sip of my drink. Let me know, by the way, if I'm doing a bad job or a good job. Don't feel bad about critiquing the content, you know what I mean? I know that obviously it's not going to be a fantastic video. It is literally to show for you guys that are interested in how I do the grind. Here, though, it's a really good pack. We got 83, 81. They're going to come in real handy. They go to the club. And we got 3 dupes. And look, right, so this one here most likely is going to be 700 coins yet. We're going to squeeze that, though, still. And now we got... So here's what I would do straight away. First of all, I'm going to look away from the 85 for a second, and we're going to look at Klosterman. This is a Bundesliga player. We need the Bundesliga player for the other squad, right? So now, we have done 2 of the squads, and we need to go use our 1 dupe on the 3rd of 4 squads, right? And this pack as well, thankfully, is tradable. So it's just coins. It's literally coins. What I would say to do is, as well, is sell your tradable, keep your untradable. This is the thing. It depends how much coins you need and stuff like that. I keep almost everything, and I only sell my dupes, right? But I never use my dupes in SBCs unless I absolutely need to. Because there's just no point. There is literally no point. That's potential coins. You will get the cards. You will get the cards that you need whilst doing the grind untradable. So you don't need to use them. Other than the Lib and Sud, but we'll get to that. We will get to that. This team is really good because it only needs 77, so you're going to be able to use things like the silver players that you're getting in those upgrades that I was talking about. You know, your bronzes, you're doing your bronzes, you're opening all your bronzes, and now boom, you got like a bunch of bronzes that aren't for the league SBC and all of that stuff. So what do you do with them? You go put them into the silver packs. You get 4 players each time, silver. You might get some libs, you might get some suds, you might get some league SBC cards. All great, all great. The rest of the stuff you can put into the gold upgrades. Do you know what I mean? But this is what I'm saying. You're going to get little Bundesliga players and stuff, which are just going to go into this and make it much easier. Now we've already got Chem in this. So we don't even need to worry about Chem. So we can just go untradeable on, low to high. We can get this guy in there for sure. Why not? We need to get one more rare in there, but I don't feel like you need to worry about that because you'll have bronze commons and stuff like that. Like, look, I'm not going to use one. I could if I wanted to, but look, you've got bronze commons and stuff. No, bronze rares, I mean. You've got plenty of these. And in the Italian league as well. So you're not having to worry about that. Ta is going to be good because it's going to bring that rating right up. It's going to allow us to use more bronzes and stuff like that. But everything is all a funding towards the grind. Do you know what I'm saying? So the more you're doing this, the more you're just building up. Every time you might pack a little 85 or an 86, an 87, an 88, 89, 90, and it happens all the time. People think, nah, it must not happen. It never happens. I've done the League SBC one time and it didn't happen. Obviously, bro. You know what I mean? You got to do it a good few times. You got to trust the process. And once it starts hitting, you'll never look back. You'll do this all the time. All the time. It's so simple, so easy. And it just works so well. Right, okay, so now we just need 3 rating. I feel like we could probably do that with bronze players here. We're going to go low to high. Doesn't really matter about that. I'm not sure if I used this team, to be fair. I probably did. I didn't. 75, so it only needs 2 rating. You can as well just use silvers here, to be fair. Because of the amount that you're going to do the grind, you're not going to, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, you can check the price. But, yeah, you know what I mean? It's not going to hurt you to just use this right now. You could check one of these. You could bring this rating down a bit, potentially. Sake of the video, I'm not going to worry too much about that. This is already going to be a pretty long video. And, I just kind of, the thing is, I just want it to be, I want you guys to be able to just see what's going on here. Do you know what I'm saying? But we got a tradable pack from that. But we now have to look at this 85 rated Grealish, right? So you're probably thinking, what are you going to do with an 85 rated? Now, anything from 81 to 85, if you have as a dupe, really nice and easy to know where to put. You literally have a repeatable SBC that you can do consistently forever, basically. Sometimes it goes for a couple days, and then it's back. But basically, also, by the way, guys, if you get a dupe that isn't needed for the League SBCs, you're going to want to, like, and obviously isn't tradable, you're going to want to just come and put it into a free rare gold player pack or an 80 plus player pick. Either one of these will do. For me, I grind these like anything because I'm trying to finish them so that I can make a video of all of the you know, objective packs that you get back. You know the vibes. Right, but then as soon as that's done, I'll move on to something like this, right? Maybe they'll have a new one out of something like that, right? Who knows? But anyway, so now we have this that you can do 3 times a day. And the awesome thing about this one here as well is, in fact, it's not even just about this one here, but look, gold pack, small prime Electrum players pack. They're both tradable. So that's coins back, right? 83 plus team of the week player pack. Tradable. Both of these are tradable. Needs an 85. Needs an 84. For this one here, if you have 2 84s, the rest you need is just 81s. Boom. Nice and easy. Now for the 83 rated squad. 185. And then you need, I think, 5, maybe 4 83s. The rest 82s. Boom. Nice and easy. So that's where you put in all of your, like, 81s to 85s. Either in the 85 double upgrade, which you're going to do the 85 double upgrade 3 times a day, every single day, without fail, doing the League SBC grind. The Team of the Week player pick, obviously, you want to grind as many of these as you possibly can, so that when Team of the Weeks are needed, you have them. You don't need to worry. You're fine. Nice and easy. Like, I have so many Team of the Weeks right now, which, because of how many Team of the Weeks I have right now, and the fact that I still need to do my free 85 doubles, I'm going to do... No, in fact, because you don't even need an 85 for this, I'm just going to do the Team of the Week player pick. Because an 83 rated squad is nice and easy to do anyway. You don't really need to worry. But with this needing an 85, I'm putting it straight in the Team of the Week player pick. We'll have a look at how many I have. Yes, we've got 10 Team of the Weeks right now. But at the end of the day, we need to get rid of this 85. And it just makes sense. So we need to find my 83s, which... recently has been a little bit scarce because I haven't been grinding like properly. Obviously, we've been doing the Fortnite streams. I've been doing the Ash FTW streams where we just play games. We've been chilling, really. I haven't really been doing too much grinding over there. We still got plenty here. We got more than enough, to be fair. Make sure as well that you're doing like your 10 coin packs and everything like that. It's really going to help fund these sort of things. Insane amounts as well. And now the rest of these can all be 82s. And that'll get us up there. Don't worry about what you're using. But try and use like your Saudi League and stuff like that first. Instead of using Bundesliga as well is good to use. You know, Liga Portugal and stuff like that. These ones are good to use. Any of the female leagues are good to use. You can decide, you can use any of them, to be fair, because it doesn't really matter. You're going to come across these all the time. But I like to keep hold of my like 82 Premier League players and stuff, because sometimes they can come in real handy with the League SBCs. You can use like lower rateds and not have to worry about the higher rateds and stuff like that. It just makes it a little bit easier. Let's see if we can save. We can do that. So we're saving an 82, which I'll happily do because we don't have many. And then, can we save another 82 maybe? One more 82? We can. We can save another 82, so we'll do that. We will do that. We're not going to look too much into this though. You know the vibes. For the sake of the video, we're just going to get rid of all of that. That's about right though. That's about right. I'm surprised we could save the 282s. But now we have 2 tradable packs to open because obviously I couldn't open this pack because I had the 2 dupes, right? So we're going to open the first pack that we got from the League SBC, which is the Italian League, the Bundesliga League. We're going to open that pack up and boom, that's a tradable pack. Nice and easy. Small Prime Gold Players pack. We're going to open this, see what we get. Striker, okay, I don't know what that is, to be fair, but it doesn't matter. Genuinely doesn't matter. People are going to be opening these first of all thinking, no, I need walkouts. 83s are really good. I don't know if they're worth much at the moment. If I get a dupe 83, by the way, I list it for 1.5 every time. They will sell. They just will sell. They probably probably will sell less if more people just list it at 1.5. But just do it, guys. Just do it. They'll sell. They'll sell. You're not in desperate need for things to sell. Do you know what I mean? Eventually, you might just be able to throw that back in your club. You know what I mean? But here we go. Small Prime Electrum Players Pack. And that is from the Team of the Week upgrades. Sometimes you're getting like 88s, 89s. I've had 90s out of this. It's really nice. Really, really nice. Regardless, though, you can get absolutely nothing. It's still funding the grind. Still funding the grind. You can get an 82. Still funding the grind. These, realistically as well, because it's coins, it funds the grind regardless, don't it? It funds the grind regardless. We're going to get 550 coins there. And we're going to get, for the silver rare, we are going to get, I'll take 400 coins. Everything is a little bit up at the moment. I don't know why, because there's not really been too much to do, has there, in the last few days. So what I'm going to do now, I actually am going to open, I think, those 2 silver player packs. And we're going to hope that we can potentially pack a high-rated Sudamericana card. If we can do that, it'll be great. Sometimes as well, you're going to get Team of the Weeks out of these packs, guys. The silver player packs, the tradable, untradeable. You're going to be getting team of the weeks, promo, stuff like that. It happens all the time. Especially if you're doing the grind, you're trusting the process, you don't even think about it, it will come up more. Look, I saw a Italian league there. This card is instantly tradable. 200 is a bit low, but you could get a bit more out of it. But if you list it for 300, it will probably sell, to be honest. We'll open up this one. Remember, I've still got those 2 daily gold upgrades, right? The 11 player packs. I won't do them just because it's... I won't do them now. I definitely will do them after the video and continue the grind. But as I say, this is literally just trying to show you exactly what I do. Do you know what I mean? Hopefully, you kind of get an understanding from this. Do you know what I mean? Hopefully, you kind of get an understanding from this. If you have any more additional, like, questions, let me know. Do you know what I mean? Also, when you get to the point of when your transfer list is full, or something like that, and like maybe you have a dupe that you can't rinse just yet because any reason, right? Then just go play a game. Go play a game. You have your what is it called? Here's what I'm gonna do. In fact, so go play your games. I did play 3 games just to make this bit easier. Now, when you're at this point, you're kind of thinking, what do I do? I've got no packs. I've got my coins. I now have to do that last segment of the League SBC and, you know, just spend your coins on it. And I'll show you that. We will just be spending the coins on it. But why not quickly add this bit into it, right? Okay, we actually don't have all of the packs there to do. I didn't do the 3 games. But we will take both of these right here and we'll potentially see if we can get a Libra or Sud card, right? Go play your games. You get some coins for your games that you play. You get work towards either squad battles, division rivals, champs. Go do an objective. Do you know what I mean? We just got Grealish. We just got 85 Grealish out of that. A little bit annoying because it's a dupe. But at the end of the day, we're going to go rinse an 83 rated squad. And then we're going to come back and we're going to do Grealish again and use that. So I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it straight away. And we're just going to go use it, guys. Do you know what I mean? That's the point of the grind. When people are saying, like, oh, how'd you get all of this stuff? Genuinely, I couldn't explain it in... I could probably explain it in a bit of a shorter amount of time. But I'm still new to this, man. Like, I know I've been doing YouTube for a while, but mostly streaming. You know what I mean? My game is in the streaming, you know what I mean? But I love making videos and stuff. I really like making these FIFA videos and all that. I'm going to try improving the content over time. I appreciate you guys hanging out and like watching and everything, and all your comments and everything at the moment. Just absolute W humans. I do appreciate each and every one of you guys. Do you know what I'm saying? So what we're going to do here is we're going to go finish off this 82 rated squad for the team of the week player pick. Gold off. We're going to go get 284 rated players. Make sure you're using untradeable as well, guys. Just make sure you're using untradeable. Just makes sense. Get the 284s. Then we're going to find... We don't have any 81s. Now, this is where, you know, obviously I'm saying make sure you use your untradables. It just makes sense. Sometimes you're going to have to use your 81s here and there. Sometimes you might go and open a pack. In fact, I could just go put this 85 elsewhere. But because of the fact it kind of just makes sense to go and do the team of the week player pick and then restart the team of the week player pick, and we're getting tradable packs and everything. I'm not going to miss these 700 coin players. Do you know what I mean? Like, most of the time you are going to have enough like 81 rated players that are untradeable that you're not going to have to worry about it. But as I say, I've really not been heavily grinding, just simply because of I've been heavily, like, you know, streaming and stuff like that. And when we've been streaming, I've been streaming a lot of Fortnite, streaming over on Ash FTW when I'm streaming FIFA. I'm not like FC24. I'm not streaming as much League SBC at the moment and stuff. I'm just kind of like chilling, playing games with like the viewers and stuff like that. So we don't have an 80 to put in here, but will an 80 work? I don't think it will. It won't. We need an 81 there. Do we have a gold wait, hold on. Right. We should do. We do. We have plenty here, in fact. I could save a bunch of coins. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to save those coins. And I'm going to use these 381 rated players real quick. Just to make a point. You need to be using your untradables and your, like, your gold commons, your dailies, your daily gold packs, your daily bronze packs, all of this type of stuff. It's going to really help fund the grind. But now we get to do this. Boom. We get a tradable gold pack. You never know. You do pack things out of it, guys. Even if it's a 1,000 coin boost or a hunter, a shadow, a team of the week. I've had loads of team of the weeks in these. Now we've got a team of the week player pick to open as well. Do you know what I mean? Most of this video I've spent trying to explain as well. I know it may seem like, well, he ain't got loads of stuff done, has he? It's been 40 minutes into the video. God damn, by the way. But it's because I'm more trying to like think, look at my notes, chat to you guys about how you do it. When you're just sitting back and you're just doing it, it flies by. Completely flies by. And look at this as well. We've got a team of the week player pick done already. We've still got our 2 daily gold packs to do. We're going to go and use this 85 Grealish as well now on another team, half of a team of the week. We got a bunch of tradable packs to open. Coins have not gone down in the slightest yet, but I've just been non-stop opening packs. Let's get this 85 into the 83 plus. And the grind, it's just non-stop, guys. It's non-stop. Don't be scared to spend some coins and use some tradable. But last resort, you know what I mean? Last resort. But if it continues the grind and speeds up the grind, just do it. Doesn't matter. Coins are basically irrelevant on this game anyway now. At this point of the game, because of how easy all of this is. And this is what I'm talking about, but it kind of slows it down because I can't even think of what I'm doing whilst I'm talking. But I want to make sure that you guys are able to kind of hear what I'm doing as I'm doing it. So I kind of need to talk, but brain does not work too well. Now let's go though. Let's go. We're gonna get this this segment done again. Of course, we're slacking on the 83 department because we've just done it. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I've got so many 84s and stuff, and you can make it work. But for the sake of the video, if I have to, I will just use tradable and stuff. I'm not really that worried. You can do player picks and stuff like that as well to maybe get the extras, but you don't really need to. As well, thinking about it, we don't need to actually use many 83s. We can get some 82s and 81s in there. So let's go back to those 82s and 81s. Hold on, I need 1, 2, 3, 4 more 83s. So we'll get these 82s in there. And then we're going to head over to tradable, sorry. And now we're just going to go and find my tradable 83s if I have any. If I don't though, it doesn't matter. We can just buy some. Do you know what I mean? It's not going to hurt the coin balance too much. 1 team of the week, 1 walkout, and all of those coins are replenished. You know what I mean? So don't overthink things. Even if you want to use an 84 rated player, by the way. And then use some more 82s and 81s instead of, do you know what I'm saying? Instead of having to use so many 83s and stuff like that. It just all works really well. And you will feel it once you start to work on it. Right, so I think I am going to go with a 84. And then I'm going to bring this rating down hella. Right, so what I can do is, if I in fact save an 83 and maybe put in like an 80 rated, because obviously the 83s are just very valuable in the grind, that is. You know what I mean? I know they're not worth a whole bunch when it comes to the market. Right, let's put an 80 into here. Will that be enough? That's the main thing. Will that be enough right now? I feel like it will be. Yeah, let's try. Right, 82 for an 80. Will that work? No. Right. Hopefully we've got this at 83. If it is, I'm just going to send it. It's not 83, which is a little bit concerning, you know, like that, a little bit concerning, we will, it's one of those ones, like, if I weren't making a video, I wouldn't worry at all, because it's just so easy to work this stuff out. Like, I'm just going to throw the 83 in there, but it's just because I want this to be a lot more smoother of a watch than... Right, there we go. I want it to just be a nice, smooth watch. You don't have to think too much about it. But when you're doing this, it's a lot easier to just go and use, you know, the like appropriate stuff. You don't have to, like, you can use, when it says like that 82 rated squad and you use 284s, most people are going to use 284s and the rest 82s. You don't need to do that. You can work it out where you can use 80s and 81s and the 284s. Do you know what I'm saying? And if you're doing that, it's going to just help your grind so much more. This is the tradable gold pack here. So we're going to skip that. Can we see anything in there that might bring us in some coins? Get some coins back there. Some coins there. 800. Get 550 in for him. And then we just store those other two players and the contracts and all of that type of stuff. Get a little 500 coins there. And now we got... what, 2 packs still to open here? Another one that's tradable. So this is what I'm saying, like, you just constantly have packs to open. As, like, you can see it, like, it's just crazy. Even if it looks like right now we're not packing anything, like, it's not even so much about packing crazy stuff. As you're doing the grind, you just will pack crazy stuff that will go into SBCs and stuff. It's not going to happen all the time and every time. Right, now we have the premium gold players pack. Let's see what we get from this. Can we get anything? This is just from playing the games. But you're going to be playing the games in between. Arsenal, that's a quick walkout. Let's go. And that's just from playing 2 games, by the way. Which you're going to do that when your like transfer market is full and stuff like that. Go play a quick game. Boom. Do that 3 times each day in between you grind. Whilst you're waiting for stuff to sell on the market, stuff like that. Boom. If you're low on coins as well, that's a great time. If you're low on coins and you're doing bronze pack method to make like coins and all that type of stuff. Look at that, by the way. 82, 81, 83. Perfect for the grind. But if, yeah. It is tradable. This is what I do as well if I get tradable duplicate fodder. Right now it's really low, innit? It's really low. I'm just going to list it for like 11k and hope that it gets lazy bought. And if it doesn't, hopefully fodder goes up at some point. You're not gonna hold like too much of your transfer list like hostage to your like little amount of fodder that you've got untradable. And a lot of it does genuinely sell, which is great, right? It really boosts up the coin balance. So now we've got this one here. Obviously, we've already done the League on Eredivisie segment out of that, you know, the Premium Mixed League SBC. So we can't use this on that. But what we can do is we can go finish the Premium League SBC. Okay, so some things need relisting, but they didn't sell. But this is going to be something you're going to run into from time to time. This video is 2:50 in the morning right now. I just really wanted to get this video recorded for you guys. Just to show, I know it's probably going to get a lot less views and stuff like that, but for the people who want to know and want a little bit of a guide, here it is. Do you know what I mean? But so basically 2:50 in the morning. Yeah, sometimes you might only get one sale. It's a lot more active throughout the day and stuff like that. I wouldn't stress it too much. When you're doing stuff like, say you're at work, every hour, relist on your web app, on your mobile. Do you know what I mean? But now what we're going to do, we have that one more player that we need to use. We can't use it in the League SBC, so we could use it in that. We could use it in the 80+. Or you could go and finish the Premium Mixed Leagues upgrade, the Lib and Sud, where you're going to have to spend some coins here now, guys. This is the bit where people kind of go, no, I had to spend 10k on the Lib and Sud team, like, and they just don't do it. And they just stop. But all it takes is one team of the week out of all of this grind that you've done. And that's paid for 3 of these segments. Do you know what I mean? It's nothing. And as you're doing the grind as well, you will over time just start packing these players as well. Like, you'll have a bunch of these players in your squad. I don't as much because of how much I do it. Like, I grind it. Do you know what I mean? I'm doing it every day. And I try and do it a lot as well, so I have like content for you guys. Do you know what I mean? Like, I use this method to do all of my packs. All of the videos you see basically is all funded through this. If I didn't like do this, I wouldn't have anywhere near the team that I have. I'll show you the team after when we finish up this one here, because we are coming to the end of the video. I'm hoping that this is a good enough tutorial. I feel like it's going to be a bit long, but like, you know, I'm a noob, man. You know, we small YouTubers out here, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate all of your guys' support, you know what I mean? And you guys have been absolutely killing it recently. Completely just unbelievable at the moment, and you know what I mean? We're going to try and improve over time. And yeah, you know, like that. You know, like that. Hopefully, I could probably do like an update as well. If you guys like this video. If you guys have watched it to this point, by the way, let me know in the comments, because this is going to be like a crazy long video. Like, it just is. We're nearly at the end, but it just is going to be a long video. So shout out to you guys at the end here. It's crazy. It's crazy. So that's definitely the rating. Just for the, as I say, for the sake of the video, I really don't want to sit here and try and work out, like, can I get another bronze in? Can I get maybe a silver that's cheaper? But genuinely, you'll pay a lot less if you're working at grinding the bronze pack method into silver packs and all of that type of stuff. You'll get a lot of these players naturally and not have to buy them. But when you're grinding it this much, it's worth it. Genuinely, it's worth it. I would buy these all day long. I don't mind. I don't mind. Even with buying all of these players at almost, you could say, extortionate pricing, it's still worth it. Because at the end of this, we're going to have 2 packs. One of them is a 45k pack. The other one is like, I don't know, maybe 15k. Maybe 15k. But you pack anything out of that and you're golden. Golden. In fact, EA, do yourself a favour and show these guys how good League SBC actually is. And give us something crazy out of this final little part of the grind. Just to show, man. Just to show. Just to show for the people that are still watching this video how good this grind actually is. I know at first glance as well, it's like, oh, he's spending so many coins. But if you're doing this grind, it just won't matter to you. It just won't matter. Sometimes these will go up, sometimes these will go down. Kind of depends on what people can get out of the return. If there's some really good promo going on, they might go up. If it's really dead content, they might go down. Like now, it's kind of dead content, right? So it's a little bit down, to be honest, which is really nice. As I said as well, I probably could have brought this down a little bit. I could potentially get like a bronze player and put it in instead for one of these players. I could use a lower rated Boca Juniors player or River Plate player. Do you know what I mean? Oh God, I say a lot, don't I? Like, bro, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. I overthink these videos when it gets too deep into it, because I'm just looking at the time right now. 53 minutes. It is crazy out here, chat. I'm saying chat like I'm doing a stream. Oh, this is where it gets a little bit techie, I'm not gonna lie. That's actually saved it. Oh my God, it saved it. Oh my God. Little puzzle piece, guys. Little puzzle piece. Nice and easy though. We get 2 really good packs back here, and now as well, this is the final bit, because obviously we have the one dupe that we couldn't use before unless we used it on like a free player pack or something. But because it's because we were like so close to finishing that little SBC segment and to getting these 2 packs, we might as well finish it off. And now we can just use this on the League Un squad and the Eredivisie squad, and we get a tradable pack back as well. And we're 1/4 of the way through this league SBC again. And the grind continues. Do you know what I mean? We still have the 2 daily gold player packs where you get 11 gold players. And they're just going to fund this grind constantly. You get 3 of them a day. The 1 bronze pack, the 1 silver pack for just a bronze player and a silver player. You get like the daily upgrades. You're getting all of the objective packs and everything. The level packs. It's unlimited grind. Unlimited grind. I genuinely hope that you guys that are watching this video go and do this grind. And let me know how you get on with it. It wasn't this, was it? It wasn't this squad, was it? It was Lille, I think. Oh, what was the player, though? Was it Bentalab? I'm just going to guess here. And if it's not, then I will quick sell that player. And get on with finishing this video. Just for the sake of it. Because 55 minutes... I might try and figure out a way to... I don't know if I should edit this or not. No, like, I would like to edit this. No, like, I think I want to edit this, but I want this not to be edited because of... I want it to be completely just natural, like you're seeing exactly the grind. I also absolute waffled through the entirety of the video. And I don't know where I could even edit it without missing out any actual information. So it's a crazy one, guys. It's close to being an hour. It is crazy. It is a little bit crazy, I cannot lie. But I want to get this out for you guys. I want you guys who are asking to know. Do you know what I mean? Because it's worth it, man. Like, at the end of the day, the coins, the money that EA are charging for a singular pack on this game that might get you a grand total of nothing, especially if you don't do League SBCs. I open the odd pack for a video here and there, but that every single thing in those packs that I get, I put back into the grind and for more, like, packs and coins and, do you know what I mean? Like, not a chance am I leaving it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I won't spend actual money. I'll be spending the coins, and I literally do it just for the content, just for you guys to see maybe what you get in the packs and stuff like that. Not would I ever say realistically that it's worth it unless you get lucky in the packs, right? But this, always worth it. Always, always worth it. Let's hope that we save the right player. Come on. Yes! Let's go. Let's go. We're already looking at an almost full transfer list as well. But the jumbo gold pack is getting opened. Can we see anything? Can we see anything here? Left back, no. Left back, no. That's okay, though. That's okay. You're still going to see coins from these packs. Look at that. Lovely for the club. Lovely for the club. For the first part of the this like year of FC 24, right, I was grinding the smaller league SBC because the bigger one was just not really worth it. Because the way that I would do it is I'd grind the smaller one, and then when I would get untradeable stuff from the smaller one, I would put it into the bigger one. But I wouldn't grind it with coins and stuff. It just weren't worth it the way they did it. But now it's so much better, so much cheaper, so much easier to do. Like, I almost don't do the smaller one unless I have to. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes I'll do the smaller one just to give me a bit of extra coins as well. A bit of extra players in the club and stuff like that. That's an 83. That's going to go far when it comes to the Team of the Week player picks, which we all know how much we need the Team of the Week player picks. There's a lib card, which is great. That's all going to go to the club there. We're going to see what's tradable here. It all is, so we're going to make coins. We are going to make some coins. 250 for that, even though it says 200. That's going to be needed for a League SBC. For some reason as well, some silver res are really selling at the moment. And some bronze res. I'm really going to have a look through my club after this video. But damn, guys, we're about to hit the hour mark, and I actually... I feel like this is bad. This is bad. Let me know how this video is, guys. And if you would want to see anything like this ever again. It's an 84 rated though. Let's go. Obviously, I do this stuff a lot on my stream. Oh, is it? No, it's not. Oh, gutted. I'll tell you what, though. 82 is still fine. We don't mind 82s. They work towards the grind. EA didn't really show us how good the League SBC grind is right now. Because, you know, they don't want you to know, guys. They don't want you to know, man. But look, all of this stuff is going to come in real handy at the end of the day. We've got another 4 players here. We filled up the transfer market. We got one more space on the transfer market, literally. So what I would do now, right? And when you think about it, guys, we had like, what, 60? 65 maybe on the transfer market. We've now got these 2 players, and I would go and put both of these players into the free player pack or the 81 player pick, right? I'm not going to do that in this video just because I don't want to drag this video out any longer. These 2 will go into the free player pack 100%. And then the free player pack just goes back into the grind. You probably get a dupe that's maybe in the Spanish league. You go do the Spanish one in the League SBC. And then you open that pack, and then you go do the Italian League one, and then you got coins pack, and then you get what I'm saying, right? But now we spent a grand total of about 6,000 coins, 8,000 coins maybe on that one segment of the League SBC, and we've completely filled up our transfer market, completely filled it up. Put more stuff towards our club. We can still go do the 2 gold player packs, which I will do them every single day. Don't miss them out. Do every single thing that is basically free and grind it. Put it through, recycle it, recycle it, recycle it. Pack good stuff. Do big SBCs. Get the tradable packs back. Make your coins. Happy days, guys. Let me know how you're getting on with it, please. And yeah, let me know what you thought of the video. You know what I'm saying, guys? It's a bit crazy. I can't believe it's going to be an hour long. If you have made it this far, I don't know, put 69 in the comments. You know the vibes, guys. I appreciate you all watching. Big shout out to you guys. Let me know how you get on, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out, peace out, peace out.